So just plot in the graph. I think for the asymptote, we all can get it. This one, it just be 0, right? So y equals to 2 minus x, 3x squared plus 5x minus 8. Not an issue. Vertical asymptote, we know how to find. Sketch this one. We have 3x squared plus 5x minus 8. Okay, then you graph it. This is what you get. So not an issue. When you draw this out, you know that there are two vertical asymptote. Factorize the denominator. Not an issue. X minus 8. X minus 1. 3x plus 8. Okay. So when you sketch, okay, sketch this like that. There's a maximum point here. Not sure what is it. Calculate. Negative 0.160. Okay, they don't need the what do you call it, the maximum point, but it's good to just know where is it at. They don't need so it's not part of because they never asked for it. Negative 0.160 comma negative 2.48 0.248. They want this, so just key in calculator. This one will be trace 0, negative 1/4. Okay. Then this x equals to 1. X equals to negative 8/3. Okay. This is where the mess up part comes in. If you think that the graph just looks like that, then it's wrong already. Okay. If this is it, this is wrong. Why? This is 4 marks. So be extra careful when it's 4 marks. Okay, just be mindful of that. You know that, you see this one? There's a linear root here. So when y equals to 0, 2 minus x is equals to? Oh, shit. Top will be 0. Y is 0, top is 0. Okay, when y is 0, top is 0. Not the bottom. Bottom cannot be 0. Just remember that. Okay, so top has to be 0. Then x is equals to 2. So meaning to say there's a 2 here. Okay, there's a 2 here. So this is the messed up part you need to take note. It's very common to miss this point out. So you just have to be careful with this. All right. So how to do next? It is what I'll tell you. What I want you to do. This is where calculator works help. You know that there's a 2 here. Okay. Go to window. Just zoom into that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is rather I'm going to just zoom into this region here. Okay, I'm going to zoom because your calculator by default is negative 10 to 10. So I'm going to do to minus 1 to 1. I'm going to just see what is going on there. There you go. You see there's a mean point there. It is very, 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 very messed up this question. So if you missed out, it's gonna be quite you're gonna be punished by this thing here. So you just zoom into that region there. There you go. There's a mean point. So you can also change this to say 20. Okay, so it cuts like that. See that? So this is a learning point. Just remember to zoom around there. There you go. So there's a dip. Take note. Just take note. So just down. Go down. Here. Okay. 0. This is, I think this one should go down a bit lah. So I'm just go down. But this is much way down. I'll just pull it down all the way. This is 4 marks. Quite tricky, right? Anything else is missing here? B? B what? Good. Y equals 0. Okay, I can see a lot of mistake can go wrong here. This one, then the labeling of the asymptote, of course. So this is x equals to 1, x equals to minus 8 over 3. 4 marks. Please take the 4 marks. If you don't take it, your friends and the rest of the cohort will take it. Check. Then, okay, now, you know why they don't... Okay, one of the reasons I can think of why they never ask you to label the max and min point is because if they were to say label all the stationary points, then they put the bracket S, right? You will know that you have more than one stationary point. You see how tricky this question is? Because if they ask you to label the stationary points, right, they cannot put a singular, they have to put a plural, somewhat plural, then you will go and look for it. But because they want you to force you the way they set the question is they want you to force the two out. They want you to be able to tell that, hey, there's something wrong with this two here. That's why this is how easy this question and how tricky it can be. So just take note of the way they ask in exam. It's just very easy to get marks and very easy to lose marks because of all these minute concepts.